sideways. Rotate your phone. You can't turn your phone while recording. So does that mean we can't watch it in this direction? Oh, that's what we had to do. We had to turn it straight up and down.
I don't want it straight up and down.
This light right here is not great. Let me move it this way a little bit. There we go. That's better. Okay, somebody's watching. Is it Mary?
No, not me yet.
Hi, whoever's watching. Hmm. Oh, it's Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy. We're trying to get set up here. It's our first live, and we practiced before, but that was a while ago. So.
Yeah, we're sideways.
Are we sideways? Okay, we need to turn the phone.
Okay.
Straight up and down. We'll be right back.
Let's see if I could just turn it. I'm not in the broadcast.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Will it let us sit this way? Are you right?
It's not showing up over there. No, we're still sideways. It's telling us to rotate the phone still. You have to do it the other way.
So we won't be able to have it plugged in.
Okay. And push the button. Okay. There we go. Look better like that anyway. Okay. That looks like a bloated thing. All right, hi. This is my partner, Mary. Say hi, Mary.
Hello.
This is Chrissy. She ordered our very first set of glitters the other night. So we're excited. So she came in. Hopefully we'll get some more. If not, it's okay. You know, these things can take time. So we're not expecting a whole lot. We're just gonna use some of the opals, which they're really popular right now, and you know, there's a whole thing going on in the craft world with them using them under different bases and all that stuff. So we're gonna use we have angel wings here, and it's really, really hard to see these in the camera. I know that, but we have a really, really pretty fine opal. This one has more pink in it than the others, and so this one just reflects more pink, and it's like a teal green color, almost like a mermaid look when you pull it to the side, which is really nice. And then we have Moon Magic, which is definitely has more of a golden flex to it, and I don't know if you can see that. It's really hard to see in the camera, but it's got more, when you turn it sideways, it's looking like silver in there, but it definitely has more of a golden look to it and more of a tealy sheen. And then we've got this one is Mother of Pearl, and it's a small chunky mix, and it's beautiful. It's really a true opal. It has the blues and the pinks and the yellows and the golds and all that stuff in there. So hopefully it'll show up good enough on the camera. We've been working on the lighting and all that stuff. So Mary's gonna mix some epoxy.
When you want to show them the chunkies that we have. Will I do that?
Okay. While she's mixing the epoxy, excuse me, I'm gonna show you the two chunky blends that we mixed ourselves. This is copper, it's a copper color, and we've named it Brass Knuckles. It's got a chunky and sort of a small blend in there. So it's really pretty, and it's really not showing up all that good for whatever reason. But it's a really, really pretty true copper color, almost like a brand new penny would be that color. It's very pretty. And then we have, we also have this in the super fine blend too. And then we've got the Vegas Baby, which was in your, it's in your fall pack, Chrissy, this one. So, but this is, you got the fine in your fall pack, and this is the chunky blend, which I mixed the same as the other one. Mary, can you pass me the tile?
Sure. Which one?
The tile. All right. This is Vegas Baby in the fine blend. This is Sea Glass. And this is Clearwater. Thanks, Mary. And Mary just painted this and put some light, looks like a fine coat of a blend up here when she did this. And this is gorgeous. I mean, I can't even explain or describe how beautiful this is in person. It's just beautiful, this tile.
Not bad for a Dollar Tree cutting board.
Right. So, and then she did also a transparent book cover. You know, these are really hot right now, the molds. Hopefully we'll be getting those in our next shipment, which will be probably in a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe more. Depends on how good we can get rid of what we have now. We're just gonna be honest. But this is beautiful too. You can see through it, but in person it really just pops. So there's that. Okay.
They're good.
Down. We gotta turn it this way a little bit. Can you see that?
Which ones are you doing first?
All right, we'll do over here first.
All right.
Okay, right here. Hi, Karen. Liberty Kern. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's my cousin.
Hi, Liberty. Okay, so first of all, we are gonna do. I'm doing some mason jars. These are the really big, wide mouth mason jars, which I love for just little drinks, and they're so easy to work with, and they're cheap. They're good to play around with, and I love doing these. So we're gonna do some of these. I have different base colors. This is a lime green, and then I have the flamingo pink spray paint, which is showing whatever it's showing.
You scoot this way.
Okay.
Sit right in front of them. That way you can see what you're doing.
So, let me move this a little bit. Here we go. I'm hoping you guys can see this okay. Don't mind my background. Hopefully it's not too messy. Okay. All right. So, I was thinking that I would do the chunky one, Mother of Pearl, on the green. And I was also thinking we'll probably do, since the angel wings has a lot of pink in it, we'll put that on the flamingo. And then I have let me show you over here. I have a really nice gold metallic spray paint that I used. I have never done an opal over any of these colors. So today will be the first time that I'm doing that. So it's a first for everybody. So I'm just gonna get started. Do you have the epoxy ready to roll? There it is, beautiful. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you very much.
All right. So just put these nice big long gloves on. All right. So we've got it mixed up. It's got some bubbles in it, but we're applying with the epoxy method. That's my favorite. Really, it's the only way to go in this.
Absolutely.
This time. Usually I'm standing up when I do.
Well, go ahead and stand up.
So, all right. You know what? I'm gonna do this one first with the Moon Magic.
Do you want to?
Can we put some of that in one of the Moon Magic in the cup? All right. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Cuposaurus for my cup turner, which I've had for a while now, months and months. I got it, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's 100% level. The cups never ever fall off, and as you can see, it is incredibly silent. They have different sizes. My next size, I think I'm gonna get a 5, and you can choose your color. It's Cuposaurus, Cupasaurus. You can find them on Facebook and Etsy, and they are amazing. They are amazing. I love this cup turner. Can't say enough good about it. All right, back to this. Let's see. Put that in there. Can you guys see the tumbler all right? Is it bright enough? Wonderful. Okay, great. All right, let's go ahead and start. I'm just gonna put the epoxy on. I've taped off my rims with electrical tape before I spray painted them today. So that's generally what I always do when I work with any cups or anything, especially chunky blends, anything with glitter. I always tape off because I feel like you get a better seal at the top, and I feel like you're not going to have any of those bumpy ridges. You don't need to do extra coats. You can do, you know, like 3 coats of epoxy, 1 to apply and 2 to cover, rather than sometimes you need more when you epoxy all the way to the top. I just find like that's just how I like to do it. So I always keep my tops free. Sorry, I don't know if I can hear myself on Mary's laptop, right. Which is okay, Mary. I just so I'm trying not to sound like, you know, like too instructional here.
See, I use less epoxy when I do it.
Yes, normally I do. I'm just trying to hurry up and get it on. What I do, what I usually do is like I'll go like that.
I'll go back through
and just pull it off. I just like to make sure that I'm getting it on there really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I'll just go in and like glide some off, like that. So that's what we're doing. Well, I'm really excited to be doing this live. I thought I would be more nervous, but I'm kind of not. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's great when nobody's actually right in your face watching.
I don't mind it. I think it's pretty neat. Have the opportunity to show some people some new stuff. Some of our friends and family that we personally know that haven't seen exactly how we go about making our tumblers. So we'll just let that spin for a sec and level out. All right. What a mess. I get sticky and messy with everything I do. You should have seen me the other day when I was bagging up the glitter. I had glitter everywhere. Mary had this little bit here, a little bit there, and for me, like my whole table was just covered.
Like a 5-year-old.
I know. I do that when I cook too. I do that when I cook too, because I'll just have, food everywhere and it's just a mess. I'm just a mess. I try not to, but I just do. All right. Oh, pretty. Wow. That is so pretty.
It really is.
So, I'm trying to be nice and neat on this one. So you get good coverage. But it's really picking up a gold in this a lot. I mean, so much with the gold. And it's covering amazing, I have to say. Like, I'm using just a little bit, and it is covering beautiful. I don't know if this bright color is quite the right color for this epoxy. I feel like maybe a teal would be good under this, or a baby pink.
The baby pink probably would have been really pretty.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. That looks really cute. It looks better.
It's different.
It looks better in person than I think it's showing up. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely really cute.
It's very opal. It's very opally. It looks
This sparkle is ridiculously crazy.
It is just so pretty. As it seeps into the epoxy and it spreads down here where I first put it, I mean, you can just see just this gorgeous, I don't even know what color to describe it. It's like it's so multicolored.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just so much golds and greens and sparkle. It's just, oh wow, it's just so nice. I will say that I'm noticing the lighter the coat that I'm putting, the cooler the effect is.
Mm-hmm.
Like as you go back and you put more, it shows up as more white. But the lighter you do,
you mean like less opaque?
right? Less opaque, exactly.
I feel like the more epoxy you use on this, it might be better just because it'll soak in and spread more. So, wow. Such a pretty. I mean, I'm hardly using any, and we've already got the tumbler pretty much covered here. I mean, I'm just going back over it and up and down. So, I mean, I've hardly used anything. It's just the cover is just amazing. I'm so impressed with how well this is covering. It is just covering so well. Normally when I do the end, I don't have a tumbler on the other side. I'll just pick it up and just kind of go like this. It's not heavy, which is nice. Just kind of do that. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm picking it up and tilting it, and that just helps me get a good coverage on the bottom without having to bend myself in crazy directions and stuff. So, also you can shake it. And you don't have to worry about your tumblers coming off because they're screwed on there. They are not coming off. I guarantee it. The only thing is, after a while, the foam inserts, like from use and just keeping them on there, will slide easier. So you do have to be a little more careful. But not when they're on the turner. They're not going to just fall off, or you're not going to wake up in the morning and say, "Oh my gosh, my tumbler's on the ground." That's never going to happen with the Cuposaurus. Really not. So I'm going to I'll get over here and see if, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is incredible. I mean, it is just beautiful. Okay, it's yelling at me now. There we go. I'm trying to show you. Okay. It is just, I mean, wow. It just pops so much. How's that look, Mary?
It's delayed.
All right, here we go.
There.
Okay, there it goes. You see it's showing like an orange on there, or like a peachy orange, or almost like a sunset. But in real life, it's got so much golds and greens in there. There's some white. It's really pretty. I'm so happy with that. So that's that. Now onto the lime green one, which is showing up in the light as kind of a white color, but it's a very, very lime green. This is my husband's favorite color, so we're gonna try that out. I'm gonna do this one, the mother of pearl, on that. So, by the way, I'll go ahead and show you in the cup. I don't know if you can see it very well. Try it. I don't know if you can see that, but super pretty. So that was Angel's Wings.
No, it was Moon.
Sorry, that was Moon Magic. They're so similar, these two. So similar. Right. All right, so now we're gonna go with Mother of Pearl, which is the chunky blend. So, oh, there's some of it. You can see that sparkle, even though it's not greatly in focus.
Focus.
Yes, so amazing. All right, it's getting a little warm down here. All right, let's try a thinner coat. Mary says she does it thinner, so we'll try it. I'm just lazy, and I don't like to waste time like spreading it out when it gets all thick and gunky. So sometimes it gets thick. We're using the Alumilite Amazing Clear Cast on this, which really is, I tried another epoxy. I don't remember what it was. I did it on my countertops in my camper because I redid my camper. And it was just this gorgeous. I put these pearl micas in there, and I put irregular shaped opals in there.
It was beautiful.
It was
absolutely
just gorgeous.
Beautiful.
And I used silvers in there and just all kinds of stuff, silver micas, and it was so pretty. It looked very much like marble with flecks of natural stone in there like quartz. And I went back in there about a week later to find that it had yellowed extremely bad, even though it was not in the sun. It was closed up, the curtains were shut and all that stuff, and it had yellowed so bad, and I was just upset. So we will not use that again. It was actually meant for countertops, and I got it at Home Depot, I think. So yeah, I will stay away from that one. Alumilite, the Amazing Clear Cast, it does yellow, and it can get pretty yellow, but it still doesn't do anywhere near what that other company brand had done. I think it was called Top Coat. I don't know.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think it was called Top Coat. But it was horrible. And the reason why I chose that instead of just using this was because I thought maybe with the heat and all that in the camper, something for a countertop would be better. Lesson learned. I will probably use Stone Coat countertops if I ever do another countertop again. That you can actually take a pan from the stove and put it on the countertop and it won't damage it. And I don't think it yellows because I haven't heard anything about it yellowing. I've only heard good things about it. So, all right, that's that. Make sure we get that on there really good. Now, I do have one of those silicone brush things, but I've never actually used it.
Oh, really? I'll steal that from you.
Phoebe got it. My daughter Phoebe, she's all into face masks. And yeah, she got it with a face mask, but she used it one time. It's ridiculous watching her use this
I've been
silicone
dying to
brush
try
on
one.
her
It's supposed to
face.
be really good for putting down water slides. It's supposed to be really good.
I've heard that. I also heard they're really good for helping. Wow. I also heard they're really good for helping with making epoxy thin.
Yeah.
Really, really thin. So, wow. How about that? Never know what you're going to get when you put an opal over a base. It's always a surprise. I thought I would do some funky colors.
Yeah, that's why we decided to go with the opals, to really show off the opals and the different abilities you have with the opals. They're going
so
to show
versatile.
your base coat. And each base coat that you put on, each different color is going to show the glitter different. That makes sense. It's going to make it reflect different colors. And that looks absolutely awesome. It really does.
It's so cool. It is just super cool. It's like it's so neon, and you get that raspberry orangey pinky color that comes from the opal, and you're seeing a lot of course, because the base is green, so you're getting that green. You're getting that teal with this. Oh gosh, it's just wow. I mean, it is just amazing. You gotta love the opals. They are such a versatile glitter. And they're all in iridescent. They're all polyester iridescent. They're in that line. This particular one, Mother of Pearl, that we have is, it's $4.50 for 2 ounces. Of course, we're blending it ourselves, so we have to buy 2 different sizes to do that. Which is why our prices are a little more, we do try to keep our prices low. Mary and I, we want the glitter, But this is really why we decided to sell glitter, because we just love it and we want all of it. And this was a way for us to get it all, and then we're able to offer, our glitter at a really reasonable price. I feel like our prices are very reasonable. $3.25 for our metallics for 2 ounces. And, our iridescents and our holographics are $4 for 2 ounces for just, the fine blends. And you get a lot with 2 ounces. If you guys have gotten the 2 ounce bags from other sellers, you're getting a lot. There's a lot to do. Now that little bit in this cup being chunky and whatever, pretty much did the whole thing.
And that was 10 milliliters.
Okay, so that was 10 milliliters. I'm going to add a little bit more just to hit the bottom. So, here we go. We're going to hit the bottom.
we go. That's done. All right. So yeah, so that was about 10 milliliters of glitter to do that. I'm going to bring it over here. Oh, wait till you see this. I mean, holy moly. Holy moly moly. It is the perfect crushed lime. I mean, it is just gorgeous. Oh gosh, I can't stop looking at it. And it's showing up really nice in camera, which means it'll show up really good for your product pictures. Oh, look at that. That is just that makes me crave a limeade right now. Like I could go to Sonic's right now and just get me a crushed limeade with that great ice that's just awesome to chew on. I just love that. So, wow. That is beautiful. I mean, whew.
It's really pretty.
I can't wait to see that under different bases.
Really, really, really pretty.
You girls need to get some of this. You need to order it from us. And you need to put this on some different color bases and show us what you're doing with it. I mean, I cannot wait to see all the different things. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. So anybody who orders anything today, I'm going to give you an ounce of this. I just decided. You should order an ounce. You should order a bag of it, and then I'll throw in an extra ounce. Because you guys are just going to want to play with this under all different colors. So if you order this or order anything, I'll give you an ounce. So there you go. That, Chrissy, you already ordered, so I'm going to give you an ounce of this, too. So, there we go. All right, now, on to the gold one. And angel wings. Angel wings. Angel wings, angel wings.
You got it?
Yep, I got it. Well, you can put it in the bag for me. No. Well, I put a glove on, which I need to wear those. All right, guys. All right, let's see. I'm going to move this back a little bit. Oh, goodness. There we go. So, now, I'm probably going to do the bottom of this one first. I'm just going to pop it off and do the bottom. Because I have the other ones turning. There we go. Yay, so pretty.
It is beautiful. This one reflects like the green and the pink. What you think?
Yeah, it's like a golden pink, really.
This one.
Oh, this one? This is the angel wings, and it definitely looks pinker. I don't really see a lot of gold in this one like you would with the other two opals. There's more gold in the other two, which is funny because I'm putting it on a gold base. So, all right, let's do this backwards now. So, okay. Here we go. Normally I have this set up so that the cord is not in the way. I just want to say while I have you on this end that Cuposaurus uses actual rotisserie motors. They don't use microwave turner motors. So, and there's a nice thick cord with this. They really have done a great job with the quality and what they've chosen. I got this, I think last November.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
And it's just great. I use it all the time. It's definitely held up. Also, the customer service is incredible with that company. They are super quick to answer your questions. They're just great people. I don't know. I can't say enough good things about them. I really can't. Okay. Nice and thin. Pressing on it. I'm pressing on this pretty hard to get a thin coat. And it's not phasing this turner at all. It's just chugging along. It's not making a single noise. It's not interrupting the other two jars that I have turning. Nothing like that. So, yeah. Back to our glitter. I've never done any color with a metallic spray painted base. And I was going through my spray paint today and I saw the gold and I said, I wonder what that will look like.
I'm dying to see this one. This one should be really, really pretty. And I don't even care for gold.
Yeah, Mary's not a gold person.
Not
You
a
know,
gold.
I knew that, and I made Mary a cup.
I know that it's gold, but it's beautiful,
It's got some gold in it.
and I do use it. Christina's on, so she can tell you. I do use it. I love it. It's a beautiful cup. I'll have to post a picture on our page. It is a beautiful cup, even though it's gold. But it's not the bright yellow
Right,
gold.
it's not a bright gold. It's a subtle, brassy. It's a classy gold.
Yeah,
is what I
yeah.
would describe it as. So, I know I said I love using these mason jars, but I really love using these mason jars, these wide mouth mason jars. There's a tutorial on YouTube if you just Google how to make the mason jar straw holes. It's just a drill hole. It's not a big deal. But I forget what the size is, but there's these little rubber grommets that you put in the hole afterwards that you can stick your straw in. And they're so simple to do and so simple to make. You have to put the small hole for the vent when you do it. But they're
Or you just buy
super
them
cute.
on Amazon.
You could buy them already made,
I
but
like
you know.
using the plastic lids, and to me, it just makes
You can do that.
It's a lot less hassle.
Right.
Poking a hole in the middle and
Yeah.
putting a little silicone ring. No. Just
You can buy them, but it's a lot
just check
cheaper.
out on Amazon.
It's a lot cheaper when you make it yourself. The
it is.
grommets are like 10
Yeah.
cents a piece. I
Yeah.
get them at the hardware store, which I don't have any right now, but actually I make my husband get them for me. I sent him up there. Go get me
Go
some
get 'em.
grommets.
I don't know. I don't know if it's I mean, I'm not knocking people that do it.
Now this metallic gold is
It just
almost
takes too much damn
like
time for me to do it.
is almost like a cheating way of doing things because it kind of looks like glitter by itself. So I may be interested in maybe doing that under a peekaboo at some point in the near future. Just that.
That'd be really cute.
If you did the silver metallic spray paint and as a base coat, and then you did like the fishing lure with the fishnet stockings over it, and then spray painted over that.
Oh,
The
that'd be
silver,
cute.
that
that'd
would be
cute.
really cool. Okay, here we go. Let me take this glove off first. And I'll touch something and I'll get epoxy everywhere. Like a 2-year-old. Yay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh my, it's showing a lot of blues and greens. Holy cow. That was surprising. Oh my goodness, look at that, look at that. Ooh.
Because she was wanting to know where you bought the mason jars from. I told her Walmart.
Yeah, I get them at Walmart. They come, what are they, 9 in a pack or 12? And they
Depends on
are
the size that you get. I have probably about 200 mason jars because I like canning, so I just go to my collection of jars.
these are specifically the wide mouth mason jars. They I like to do these and give them as gifts. You know, I don't really sell the mason jars, but I like to give them as gifts. They're fun. And you could do whatever you want. You can use them play. You don't have to worry about stripping them afterwards. You know, because it's kind of like, whatever.
And I will say they're great for practicing on because they are easier to strip.
Yeah, they strip really easy if you want to strip them, but you don't have to. Usually I just take the ones that I don't like and chuck them.
So wasteful.
Like, here you go. Somebody's like, oh, I like that. Okay, you can
Oh, I
have
made
it.
it just for you.
You can, oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Here you go. Yeah. Just cover it with decals all over
That
it.
is turning out beautiful.
It's very different. You can see the gold under it a lot. I'm using more glitter with this one. It's covering it. It's so different. It's just different.
And when Myra's done with this one, what we'll do is we'll show you the colors that we just added the other day.
I should have done the bottom first. I forgot. I got all excited and got ahead of myself. Okay, that's okay though, because what I will do is
I wouldn't even bother with the bottom. You
yeah,
probably got a
probably-
clean edge going around.
yeah, maybe we'll leave the bottom. Actually, just give me a little bit more. I'll just take it off. Like, I'm gonna shut the turner off, and I'm just gonna take it off. This is a little tight because I took the things off earlier.
Anyway, so this is how easy it just slides right off. And then I can just do the bottom.
So when you do the
So I'm
epoxy
letting
method,
this is probably going to need another coat.
that's beautiful.
The color is really cool, but it's showing the lines and stuff from the other.
With the epoxy method, the less epoxy you use, like me, when you do mine, I put on a little bit of epoxy and I'll smear it until I can't smear it anymore. And then put on another little drop and smear it until I can't smear it anymore. And I have the lightest coat of epoxy you can ever have. And you don't even need to use a turner for it to dry and not move around.
That's really light.
That's beautiful. I like that one. She was about to blow that in my face off.
I caught myself.
She's such a 5-year-old with glitter.
I love it. We just glitter everything. Got to glitter the world. I love it. Just cover them spots. You can tell where it was like thick and thin. There we go.
Now, anybody that's on the watch party that I posted, your comments don't post on the live feed for me to see. So you have to come on over here to the live, actually on our glitter web page, so I can actually see what your comments are. Facebook tells me, but then by the time I turn and look to see what popped up, it's gone.
So this is the gold. It's more. I can't even describe this at all. It's got the greens and the blues and whites. It's almost got like a baby blue in it. And, of course, you see the gold behind it a lot.
That would be beautiful for, like, snow on our winter cups and everything coming up.
This would be a good snow color. We also have another color that's a beautiful white. And I will show you that in just a second. Or Mary can grab it.
Because it's one of my favorites.
It's very white. It almost looks like sugar, like a white crystal.
It's one of my very favorites.
And it's got silver in it, almost like
Granny's curls.
We've named it Granny's Curls because of that. So, okay, here we go. All right. Turn the turner back on and let that spin. Okay.
Get rid of a text message.
Yay. All right. I don't know how I'm sticky. I have touched nothing. I have glitter all over me.
She's always sticky.
Seriously, what is up with that?
Okay. So we were speaking of Granny's Curls.
All right, so this is Granny's Curls, okay? And it's the perfect snow. It's perfect icy snow. I mean, you just can't get a more perfect, pure, just white. It's got flash in it. I mean, it's gorgeous. So we'll play with that another time.
Absolutely.
That's a great color. And we have a color here that, we have already named it, but we're going to have to rename it because I noticed that one of the bigger companies that we are trying to be competitive with has a very similar color in the exact same name that we named ours in.
It would be rude for us to
So
keep
we're going
to
change our name since we're brand new, and we don't want to step on anybody's toes, especially since it's another company that I use myself and I really like, and I have a lot of respect for this other company. So we certainly don't want to come in and upset anything or anyone. There's plenty of room for everybody to sell glitter. So this is the color.
It's a beautiful color.
All right. And it's a hot peachy pink iridescent. So it's got the rainbow to it. It's got the opal look to it too. And it is gorgeous. I mean, I can't wait to use this. I feel like I'm going to use this with some of the opal and do like an ombre or something like that. It would just be stunning. I think I'm going to get this in some chunky the next time I order so we can have a chunky blend of it. I think it'll be a beautiful, beautiful chunky blend. So we're going to do that. But if anyone has a suggestion that is not flamingo, because that's what we named it. So we want to name it, we need a different name. And if you have a suggestion, preferably a southern theme, let us know. We're open to take suggestions. Okay. Also, I'm going to show you some of our, okay, there we go. This, and we have cranberry chutney, not this gold. We need Vegas Baby and this one, Rum Raisin. All right, this is our Fall Y'all collection, and Chrissy bought this already. This is $12. Okay, it's $12. You get 8 ounces of glitter for $12 plus shipping. This is a really, really pretty, almost a purplish burgundy-ish color, deep burgundy. It's it doesn't show up so good through the bag because the bag's a little cloudy.
Firecracker pink, that is a good one.
Ooh, firecracker pink, I like that. It is like a firecracker.
Yeah.
All right, so this is like a deep burgundy. I don't know, but we've named it Rum Raisin. It's called Rum Raisin. It's beautiful. It blends really, really, really nicely into the other fall themed colors, the Fall Y'all bundle. All right, and we have Cranberry Chutney, which is a really deep cranberry, very shiny, beautiful polyester metallic. And I will say that there's a lot of sellers out there, but not a lot of sellers actually have polyester glitter because they don't want to pay for it. There is cheaper manufacturers that sell the craft glitter, and they will tell you when you buy it from them that it is polyester glitter, but it's not. It bleeds into your epoxy and it makes a mess, and it's nowhere near as good as real polyester glitter. So we made sure that our glitter is legitimate polyester glitter. So you're going to get a top quality product when you shop with us. All right, here is the Brass Knuckles. We showed you the chunky earlier. This is the fine blend, and it's very copper in person. It looks more gold brown on camera.
It's definitely like an older copper penny.
Right, sort of like not new, but not too
old.
Yeah, it's been around. It's been in a couple
It's
pockets.
not new, but it's not old.
It's been in a couple pockets, but it's not. It's not real
It's
old.
beautiful. I love it.
And this is our this color. I have to say is a true gold. We've named it Vegas Baby. I don't know why it just kind of hit us when that's the name that kind of hit me when I pulled it out of the box. I was like Vegas Baby. So this is a really pretty, and it goes. These all blend really nicely together. One will mix with the other one.
And you have the chunky of that over there.
Right, and this is the chunky for that, and it's just pretty. That will go with
Knuckles.
the chunkies go with these two chunkies are our first chunkies, and I chose them because fall's coming, and they kind of go with anything. They go with
Give
all
me
of the
Vegas,
pinks
baby.
and all that stuff. All right, so we've got the bouquet going on, which we have named. We have Maid of Honor.
That's the bridal collection.
I called it the bouquet.
You're very weird.
I know. All right, so this is Flower Girl, and it looks very dark. It's a very, very light. I almost want to say that it is a rose gold, but it's a little too dark to be a rose gold. It's very close to a rose gold. So we've got that. All right, this is in the bouquet collection, or Mary calls it the bridal collection, which we were calling it that because,
It makes more sense with the names.
Blushing Bride, right? All right, and that is a really pretty medium rose metallic. All right, and it does look very dark. It looks very dark on camera. It is not that dark. It's probably the color of bubblegum. Maybe a little darker than bubblegum.
In our shop, there are better pictures, and we'll, in a little while,
There's
post
more
the
online.
better pictures on our page.
Yeah,
for
we will
everybody.
post them on our page, the better pictures, where you can see a better image. And we do have them on our online store. You can head over there and grab anything you want. If you're local and you want to pick up, you can message and I will invoice you. And you do not have to pay for shipping if you are local. So I do not mind doing that. This is looking more cranberry on camera than it is. It is Maid of Honor. It is a deep rose color, but it is not quite that cranberry. So we have that. Okay? So that's the bridal collection, which I called the bouquet, on the website.
I want to show this one.
Mary wants to show.
Look at Moonshine. Y'all, Moonshine, look at that. It is just a pure silver.
I would call it like
I love
sterling. It's like sterling
it's
silver.
absolutely And y'all have to wait to see the pictures on this and look at that. That is just, it's beautiful. I can't wait to use this one. And Myra and I do try to use up all of our different colors before we offer them for sale. We have literally samples and samples and samples of all of our colors that we play with. It's the most fun. And,
all right.
The cup.
Yes, I love that. It's beautiful.
Look at that. Look at the shine. And these are clear water. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. And on the bottom is rodeo buckle for the sand. Look at the sparkle. Love it. So we do get to play with our glitters and test them out to make sure that first they're good quality.
Yep.
That they're going to sparkle under epoxy. It's the most fun. Are you going to show off that one?
I'm debating. Okay. Actually, you know what? Since it's fall, going into fall, and I'm so ready for fall because it is so hot here.
Oh my gosh.
It's just ridiculous. I'm going to show off Rusted Metal. This is our orangey hollow. I mean, it's orangey brassy. It's so beautiful. It looks like a campfire. I mean, it looks like you're just looking into a fire. It is just beautiful.
Yeah. That's going to be a fun one.
This one with the epoxy method is going to pop. I mean, it's beautiful.
Definitely.
Now, and this one is a fine blend, but it's a little bit thicker, I mean, a little bit bigger piece glitter than the iridescents and the metallics. Just because I feel like you can really see the hollow when the glitter's a little better, and it looks like glitter, you know? It looks like glitter when you put it under a cup.
It's beautiful.
And that one actually does look like it looks on camera. So we have that one, and we have Plum Crazy, which is great for Halloween. This is going to be so cool for Halloween. For those cups, like a peekaboo or something underneath, you can mix it with some, like some of the opal whites. Here's angel wings, right? Which doesn't show up that good, but you can mix those. You can mix it with the orange for Halloween. We also have a green. Mary, can you get the green? It's in the tubs. The Lucky Day.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the green with the orange and the purple hollow. Oh my gosh, that will be so cool. I'm just getting ideas as we're talking right now, so it's not like we hadn't planned that. Here's the Lucky Day. Okay, this is a beautiful bright peridot green, and you can put that with that purple. And I see Frankenstein with that.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, Frankenstein.
Oh,
that'd be
that's a
so
good
cool.
idea.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
I'm so doing
I
that.
have to do.
I have
some
to do
Halloween
Frankenstein.
cups.
Okay, so we got that, and these were the colors that Mary had used on her beach cup. These two. We have clear water and sea glass. They're showing up really nice on camera. They are gorgeous. We sold out of these the first time we offered them.
Yeah, they're beautiful. That's why they sold out.
Super pretty. And then these are some absolutely gorgeous purples together. This is lilac, and this is lavender. And they complement each other very well. They will ombre beautifully if you're looking for that.
Oh, that'd be cute with like,
this color is going to be chunky
the
next
white,
order.
The ombre?
Yep,
we
we
can
can
ombre.
ombre,
That would be awesome.
Yes, and I had these as the mermaid set, shallow water mermaid, on our site. $9 for that set. And if you buy them individually, you're paying 75 cents more. So, but if you get the set, it's $9. And also I did the deep water mermaid was the dark purple with the clear water and the angel wings. Okay, $9. $9.
And it's still 2 ounces of each color.
Yep, still 2 ounces. All right. Now we've done my favorite movie of all time is Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind. So we've got
Never seen it.
I know. She's watching with me this winter. So we've got a hollow red, a deep ruby red.
It's a beautiful.
I mean, it's gorgeous. This is good for
Ruby
any
red
time of the
slippers,
year,
I'm
but
saying.
you're thinking, yeah. Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, Valentine's Day, Christmas, in those Christmas ornaments, anything like that. Oh, the candy cane with this, wow, that will pop.
Oh, that would be really pretty.
That will pop. And then we have a hollow black, which is Rhett Butler. We call him Rhett Butler because, you know, he's a rogue. So
had no idea who that was.
Yeah, well, we had to educate her. We got to educate her. Girl is in the South. She's from the South. Okay, from the South. Doesn't know Gone with the Wind. Come on now. All right. So those are those colors.
That's the restock of Down the Barrel.
This is our restock of Down the Barrel.
I love Down the Barrel just as much as I
Look at a little green down here, but it's a gunmetal. Okay.
I love it. It's a really good one.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's a really nice gunmetal. So we call that Down the Barrel. And we've got our version of our color we chose for the pencil cup. For the yellow, we liked the iridescent actual pencil color. And we've named that number 2. That's iridescent. So that's $4, 2 ounces. You could probably do 5-6 cups with that. You know, if you're doing it sparingly and you're doing the epoxy method, for sure.
I could get a whole lot more out of this bag.
Yeah. Not me, because
I
mess it everywhere.
She makes a mess.
I mess it, so.
It really depends on what your style is.
And we have blue suede shoes right here. We also have a red, that's a pure red metallic. And that's called Burnin' Love. You know. And we got little Elvis in the house. Elvis in the house with the blue suede shoes and the Burnin' Love. And Mary's grabbing that right now. Burnin' Love. And this is just a pure, if you think of red, this is red. This is just a red metallic. It's great for whatever you need a red metallic for, but it is a bright red metallic.
It's really
so that's
beautiful.
Burnin' Love. All right, and here's our...
you can't be Southern without knowing. Bless your heart.
You got to know bless your heart if you're down the South. Yep, you got to know. You got to know what that means. Now,
how to use it.
I was born and raised in New York. I moved down here to Virginia in
She's the sass.
I'm the sass and the Southern sass. That's right. I moved down here in 1998, and it's a very different way of
communicating.
Yeah, it's very different. And I will go home, and people are, and you know, my family and my friends back home will say, "Well, what's it like down there?" and whatever, and you know, they have this hick view of whatever the world is and all that. But I'll tell them, well, in New York they insult you, and they will just tell you straight out the honest truth of something. Like if you're wearing a dress, they're gonna be like, girl, you need to change that because that is not working for you. Down here, they're just gonna say, just bless her heart. And that's the truth. So this is our hollow red. Now this is the this is different than Scarlet. Scarlet is a deeper, darker, deeper. It's not showing up that great, but it's a very much darker, more pop-in red. Mm-hmm. This one is just a single, like if you Coca-Cola red almost with the hollow in it. It's pretty. It's very pretty. It'll look really nice Christmas time.
Speaking of Christmas.
And here's Rodeo Buckle, and Mary and I, neither one of us are huge gold fans, but we both love Rodeo Buckle.
Vegas Baby's probably going to be the only gold you're getting out of us.
We're not big gold people, but we do really like this gold.
Yeah.
It's very subtle. It's very...
I love using it for my beach scenes.
Yeah, it's the perfect sand. Absolutely perfect. And it's just really, really pretty. I mean... It doesn't even show in there, but Chrissy got this too. And she got Flower Girl, I remember.
Awesome.
So anyway, that's what we've got for right now. So I hope you guys shop with us and help us grow. You know, as we grow, we intend to bring in molds and micas. I found a wonderful supplier for some beautiful opal micas. Mm-hmm. They are gorgeous. They look like a white pearl, and everybody is doing now the tacky method with the epoxy, where you put it on, you kind of let it dry, and then you heat it up, and then you brush your micas over it with like a makeup sponge. That's correct.
Haven't tried it yet.
I haven't tried it yet either.
We have no opinions. We haven't tried it.
But
we will.
these micas under a black base are just amazing.
They're beautiful.
Beautiful. Like there's a pop in purple, and there's a pink, and there's a teal, and it's just so cool how they work.
So basically, we started so that we can get supplies for ourselves,
right,
and our friends, cheaper.
Right. So be our friend.
So. Yeah, then it was like, well, we need to start selling to more people so we can get more stuff.
Right.
So anything that y'all want, like would like to see
yes,
at a better price than you see elsewhere, then say, hey, you know, we'd like to see this, or I'd like to see that, and we'll look into it.
Yeah, we'll look into it. And we may do buy-ins. We might do some buy-ins with some of the more expensive products. We might do some buy-ins, but we're gonna have molds coming within a month, hopefully. I want.
Let us know what molds you want.
Yeah, I know we've had people ask for the cup molds, and we've had people ask for the dog tags and the book bindings.
The book molds and
the
bookmark molds and.
There's
I want Christmas ornament molds.
Certain mouse ear molds people wanted.
I totally want Christmas ornament molds.
Yes.
I totally want that.
There's some Christmas ornaments. They're like the round ball. They're flat. So I've seen those. So hopefully we can get those in. But we're working on that. And we want to branch out into whatever you guys want. There was hair picks. The molds for the hair picks.
Those are cute.
That look really cute.
I used to wear those back in the day. I got too much hair now.
I used to with the ponytail. Now, I used to have more, but I cut all mine off.
Lord. All
right. So anyway, so that's it. So thanks so much for checking us out, guys. We really appreciate you spending the time with us on our first live. I hope we did okay.
We'll post the better pictures of all the glitters so that y'all can see everything that we have in stock, and we never have anything up for sale that we don't have on hand. So we're able to fill your order and ship your order as quick as possible.
Right. They should ship I should be able to ship them within a day or two of when you order, if you order.
Pay.
Pay. Order. Yes, as soon as they're paid. Sometimes it'll be that day. Honestly, if I'm not working with my real job, I can get them out. The mail comes at 3, so we have it set up so our mail lady picks right up from the house. So as long as you guys order by like 2:00 and I'm home that day, I'll get it out the same day. If not, it'll go out the very next day by 3:00.
Okay. So I think that's everything. If you have any questions or anything, just message us. Let us know. I don't know. That's it.
If there's a specific color you guys are looking for in glitter, let us know. We'll add it.
Send it in a private message. We don't want to offend nobody. But if you see something somewhere else, like that's a great color. Hey, do y'all have anything like this? Just send it in a private message.
We'll look into it. We don't want to copy anybody's custom colors. Okay.
Yeah,
don't send us custom colors. If it's their special custom colors, don't send it to us because we're not gonna do that. But if it's just a basic color that's not custom, that they're just ordering from a supplier like we do, and you're looking for it, and we might have it. Probably we don't, but we might. But we can order it. We can start stocking it if it's a favorite, or if you think that's something we should carry in general.
If we think it's pretty too.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it. Yeah.
I think that's it. All right, guys.
Bye.
Thanks so much. Bye.